Welcome back to the Almost Friday podcast, guys, presented by Cash App. You heard that right. Shout out to Cash App for making this episode possible. It pays to get paid on Cash App. Who would have thunk it? Me, Liam, Emily, we all would have thunk it. And now you got to start thunking it, okay? Because Cash App, they're good.
Thank you, Cash App. We love you.
We love Cash App.
Thank you.
And I love all their stuff. I love all their stuff. And now let's get into the episode presented by Cash App. What time is it? 10:12. What time were we supposed to start recording today?
9:30.
Liam, do you want to guess how long Emily and I have been sitting in this room?
What's up with the cameras? Feel a little bit.
Do you want to guess how long Emily and I have been sitting in this room?
Yes. What time is it?
10:12.
42 minutes.
49 minutes.
Pretty close. Sorry, I do apologize. I didn't have any goddamn underwear to put on.
You never wear underwear.
I do.
No, your junk's hanging out all over the place. All the women in the office have sent Edge so many emails.
You know my junk doesn't hang.
Yeah, it does, bro. It goes out and then hangs.
My junk doesn't bounce, dude. I love tits that don't bounce. I love brunettes with tits. Shout out to...
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah. That's a line. That's a line from an upcoming sketch.
My junk's bolted on. Yeah, my junk looks like...
Go ahead.
Looks sad.
Let's do this for an hour.
All right, why were you late again?
Put my clothes in my laundry, my dryer, mostly.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't work.
What time?
I put it in last night, woke up at 8.
What time?
What time what?
Last night.
What time did I put it in?
Yeah.
Before I went to bed.
No, what time?
11.
11. All right, continue.
You put it in the dryer at 11.
Yeah.
That's weird. So it should have
Should
been
have
ready.
been dry.
Yeah.
So
Well,
weird.
it did one
Oh,
thing.
it's like a new glitch.
No.
No, it's like a new... I forgot. This is like a new glitch this morning.
Do you want me to tell you what happened?
Oh, so you have a shitty dryer that you need to run 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
You know what you just need to do? You need to clear out the lint tin.
That's it. You figured it out.
No, wait, Emily, you figured it out.
Emily, you got it.
You figured it out.
You got it immediately.
All right, so you put it in 11, then what? Watch this. Watch. I know where I'm going with this. Go on.
You're going to unravel my lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
But let's see if...
So 11 p.m. you put it in the dryer. Then what happened?
Then I watched the Robert Bigelow Joe Rogan interview until I fell asleep because I was thinking about aliens and things like that.
Great. Where'd you watch it?
Spotify.
In your room? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Listen to it.
What time did you fall asleep?
4 a.m.
All right, now watch this. Emily.
That part's real. I stayed up all night.
Okay, so I think that might have more to do with you showing up 49 minutes late than the laundry.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell it to me backward. Gotcha, Kala. That's what they do in all the shows.
They make you tell. That's the loudest typing I've heard in my life.
Do you think I'd be hung if I was a guy?
Hung?
Oh my lord.
Do you think that's a good question. Do we think you would have a big penis? I don't know. I feel like you probably have a massive vagina, so
Ew.
just josh it, man. Fuck. I know you're not supposed to say stuff like that.
You're nasty, dude.
What was I gonna say?
You're a rude guy.
What's the funny thing to say there?
You
got
got
a giant pussy. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's
I
why
think if
people do it.
if you had tits and ass, you'd be like you'd be
I'd be so easy to manipulate.
dude, you'd be like the next Amy Schumer.
Dude, let's go. Fired up. I'd be more like a Lena Dunham type. You ever seen Girls?
No.
It's great.
What is Girls?
Lena Dunham's show.
Is this a bit?
No.
I don't know who that is. I've heard the name.
She made the show Girls when she was pretty young.
Is it a good show?
Mm-hmm. Great. Even great.
I can't tell what you're doing.
No, this is not a bit. It's actually very good.
Adam Driver's in it.
Yeah, that's one of his breakout roles.
All right, let's get into our news segment. I don't know why we have a jingle for this. Of all the podcast segments on planet Earth, this one shouldn't have a jingle, but here it is.
Is it even a segment?
No,
It is. It is now, dude.
It's a segment because Liam.
No, not because of me. Well, before we get into it, what's this young man's name one more time?
Shout out John Christensen.
Thank you, John Christensen.
Thank you, John. You rule,
Thank
dude.
you for setting up our next all-time. It's an all-time Almost Friday Mount Rushmore podcast segment.
We're doing topics. We're doing topics.
That little riff right there.
You screaming.
You talk about it, topics. It's gonna be topical. It's gonna be topical. You talk about it, topics.
Just so
What's on my fine?
hell yeah, dude.
Well, what did you say at the end? I don't remember what you were saying.
Gibberish.
Yeah.
John Christensen. Guys, shout out John Christensen.
You're the man.
That was electric. Turn it around almost immediately.
Literally hours after the
All right,
episode was released.
Emily, what are the topics? What's in the news?
You didn't ask me to provide topics today.
That's Lena Dunham?
That's Lena Dunham nowadays.
What do you mean nowadays?
So that's like the most recent picture of Lena Dunham.
That's what I was asking. Why'd you clarify nowadays? I just said, is that Lena Dunham? You said, now it is.
Yeah, I think you know why.
No, I don't. I don't know what she looked. Did she look different before?
No, she didn't look like an orc for a lot of the time. All right, being honest here. Being honest. You want me to say it? You want me to say nasty things about a woman? Dragging it out of me? Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it for you. That's what you want.
I feel like I've only heard her name mentioned poorly.
Yeah, there's some weird shit. She like said she fingered her fucking baby sister when she was growing up.
Are you kidding?
Look that up. That's a topic.
They found more microplastics in semen.
In cum?
Yeah.
Mine's mostly cum.
Every test they did.
Mine's just bits and pieces of a jigsaw puzzle that come out now. It's all the corner pieces from a jigsaw puzzle of like a fucking mountain.
Microplastics found in every human semen sample.
Every single one?
Yeah.
So what's that? So my kid's fucked?
Look this up, Emily.
No, it says another recent study found microplastics in the semen out of 6 out of 10 healthy young men in Italy.
Oh, they're in Italy, dude.
Wait,
But it was
then
6 out of 10.
Why
Oh,
does
but
the
it's a-
title say microplastics found in every semen sample tested?
I think because it's a new study.
Oh, it's new.
This is another study. And then there was another one in China found the pollutants of half of 25 samples.
That's
We-
not great because
we
they
live in hell.
Yeah, Italians and Chinese men probably have much better diets than American men.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Mm-hmm. Majority wise.
I don't think it's about diet though.
How the fuck is the plastic getting in cum?
Because there's plastic everywhere. It's just in your body.
Because
it's
of the
it's
fact that it's
microplastic.
getting into our systems via food and whatever else you consume here in America.
I think it's something like, no, I don't think it's just America though. I think it's like if you drink out of a fucking straw, a plastic straw. Like there are microscopic pieces of plastic that are coming through every sip. And they're so tiny. Here, look it up. How does microplastics get in our body?
Dude, this is like, I feel like this
This is
a-
bad.
Yeah.
This is dystopian.
Well, no, someone will just figure out a way how to get them out with like a magnet or something.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
Probably get it out with a magnet.
Or someone sucks you so hard, you only cum plastic.
We swallow them and we breathe them in. Recent evidence indicates that humans constantly inhale and ingest microplastics through contaminated seafood, including fish and shellfish.
My gums are so inflamed right now.
They've been found in tap water, bottled water, even commonly consumed beverages such as beer and salt.
Okay, look this up.
The average adult consumes approximately 2,000 microplastics per year through salt.
How the fuck is it in salt, man?
It's because we goofed. The guy who made
fucked up,
plastic,
dude.
the guy who made plastics somewhere on a beach in Spain.
That was a huge. You know, I know the granddaughter of the man who invented Saran wrap.
You did tell me that.
It's a level of money
That's been on the pod.
It has.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if we cut that?
Yeah, we can cut it.
No, I
'Cause
mean, it
it's
just kind of cheap. Let me finish, Emily.
Please.
It kind of cheapens the episode.
It'd be so easy.
To what?
You know.
To kill yourself?
I don't
No,
know.
it wouldn't. You're a coward.
Yeah, but I have to be brave for like 4 or 5 seconds.
But you can't.
I just have to commit.
No, you can't, though.
Squeeze.
No, but it's Liam Cullen. He can't finish anything he started. Right? Remember?
I can finish.
That's what all the doctors were saying.
All the doctors were saying I was at the top of my I was in the 88th percentile for height and weight. So I don't know. They used to really fire me up when they would tell me that. I would go up to get to
But
school.
you're tall and really heavy.
Yeah. I would be like, what percentile are you in? That sucks, dude. Your mom probably didn't breastfeed you long enough or something.
Well, now kids are getting breastfeeding microplastics inside the breast milk. What the hell?
What the fuck are we gonna...
Look up microplastics, water bottle cap in body.
Yeah, AI.
Do you guys care if your your wife breastfeeds their children or not?
I'm going to be breastfeeding my kids.
By that point in time, I think I'll do it.
Yeah, they're going to be breastfeeding in VR, some sort of trans dystopian fucking, right? And I'm sick of it. And that's why I'm voting for RFK.
Wait, guys.
What do you mean care?
Like, I believe that it's like the healthier alternative.
The alternative? What do you mean?
Like, in terms of feeding your child, it's
it's
better than...
Yeah, it's how you feed a baby.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't breastfed, though.
Oh, you weren't?
That...
I knew you were going to say, Nate explained to that.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh.
I was going to say that is insane. Why, though? Was it a medical thing? Because that's normal.
No, because, like, back then, it was normal to just not.
No,
Yeah.
it's been happening since human beings could drink milk out
Should
of
I
boob.
call my mom an ass?
Yeah. Call her up.
I don't know.
It might be a sad explanation, though.
Well, some babies can't have milk. They have to have formula. But I feel like...
Is that true?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, shouldn't they die off then? Like not.
They were supposed to.
It's like that Louis bit, like the peanut allergy. It's like
Of course, but maybe. It's probably like you did what your mom did, you know.
Yeah.
I'm from, I'm sure Irish Catholic families breastfeed.
Well, I mean, baby
more
formula. It's like it does the job.
Well, I mean, it's also, she could have just been like pumping her breast milk into bottles and bottle feeding. It's not necessarily all formula. You probably were drinking her breast milk, I imagine.
Oh, I see what
No.
you're saying.
Oh, you weren't drinking her breast milk?
No.
You're drinking
Oh.
formula.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Are you positive?
100%.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
Did you breastfeed?
Yeah.
I think everyone did.
Yeah, a
I
lot.
don't think so. We should do a poll in the office.
I would
I
get.
don't really want.
I don't think we have to.
Yeah.
I mean, like, out of all of my friends I know from Massachusetts growing up, 99% of them were breastfed.
Look at my article that I made you Google.
Well, while we're quickly on this topic, have you guys heard about the first poop that comes out of a baby when they're born?
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah, and there's like a name for it, and it's the most disgusting thing.
Well, what now?
Have you heard of that?
No. Where
you
are you going
shouldn't-
with it though?
I'm just saying, like, this is something we need to know when we have a baby. But, like, I didn't know this. And, like, what if my baby just poops out black and I'm starting to freak out and I don't know that
But you have
this
to
is
get-
normal?
You have
That's
to get
not-
married. You have to get married to have a guy that loves you. Have a baby.
You have to be in love and have the approval of God and
Yeah.
your local pastor,
Yeah.
Deacon Dave. Deacon Dave has to.
What the heck?
Deacon Dave has to say yes, you can have sex, but I have to watch first. And I don't want you to shower for days before. I want you to reek up my fucking. All right. Stop there. What the fuck was I gonna say? Will, it was your first time at the Comedy Store last night. What'd you think?
This is great. This is in the belly room.
Yeah. So it wasn't.
You're
like the
trying to
coolest
get
part.
me to promote your show.
I'm not
And
trying
I
to.
feel really pressured right now. No, that's why you brought it up. You want me to tell you how great you did, how great the show was, how the crowd was loving it.
Nobody came, dude.
How you?
It sucked. It was tough. It was tough.
No, the show was great, but yeah, it was.
Nobody was there.
No, it was over half full.
You know, it was.
No, it was like literally. Look, I counted the rows and the seats on the side.
Yeah, I'm the guy that took I was removing chairs before the show started.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That can't be true though.
dude, we did not move enough tickets.
But I was there.
It was still fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
I don't think it was fun. Like, literally, it was crazy. Everyone was like checking their watch. Guys who didn't have watches were checking their watch to make sure you saw.
yeah. I saw.
I don't know if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember. And every time you looked at me for like confidence, I kept doing this. Let's wrap it up.
You'd be on your phone. You'd just be watching that like hypnosis circle thing. I could see it in your eyes. Your eyes were spinning with like the black and white.
No, dude, me and my friends are on our iPhones playing Minecraft in a lobby. Everyone in that room was in a Minecraft world.
I could tell.
We were making a giant Burning Man statue of you, and we were like throwing little spears at it, shooting arrows at it.
It's tough when you look into the crowd and everyone's in the same Flappy Golf lobby.
Flappy golf.
They're all playing fucking Kahoot.
We were all playing Pappy Jump. We were using the same phone, trading off, and everyone was huddled around one phone.
What did you do this weekend?
Oh, I did a cookbook club with my friends,
Nice.
which means everyone picks a recipe from the same cookbook. We all cook it, and then we eat it together.
Desserts or dinner?
Both.
Ooh, a platter.
A smorgasbord.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, taking a quick break from the episode to talk about our wonderful presenting sponsor, Cash App. You probably know Cash App is a place to send money, you know, like when you need to settle up with your buddies after a night out. Here's the thing. Cash App is great for that, but it's actually the place for a faster, simpler way to manage your money. You can start saving with as little as $1, as there are no minimum balance requirements. With Cash App savings, you can get the most from your money with no hidden fees and no account fees. Guys, you don't need a lot of money to start saving. So use Cash App and start saving now. You'll thank yourself later. It's a great way to start thinking about your future. And thank you, Cash App, for making it easy. It's easy to save money with high yield savings. You can save things you love, like big boob porn and
Sports jerseys of guys that played in the 90s.
Yeah,
Like get all the Shaq jerseys from all the teams Shaq played on. That's what I'd save them by.
fat heads of guys that got drafted in the first 10 rounds, but they started playing in Shanghai like 2 years later.
Yep. And guys, with overdraft coverage and security, you'll have peace of mind, and you can spend more time thinking about fun stuff like buying Shaq jerseys from all the teams you played on. All that
There
stuff
was
like that.
no worse feeling in college getting hit with that like $35 overdraft on your debit card, because that was like a ton of money.
That was my life.
That was like 30% of my net worth every time I overdrafted.
Guys, download the app and take control of your finances with Cash App. Join the millions who already manage their money with Cash App and start saving today.
Liam, are you telling me that it pays to get paid on Cash App?
That's what I'm telling you, man. I'm saying make the most out of your money because it pays to get paid on Cash App.
And
okay?
now I'm going to pinch your little elbow skin where you can't feel it.
And we're going to get back to the episode.
What'd you guys do?
We watched the Celtics Mavs game together. Asshole prick. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate those damn Celtic bastards. Hey, God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Celtics are up 2-0.
Miss so many goddamn free throws.
Celtics are up 2-0. Mavs bench is bunch of dead guys.
Microphone is off of the fucking stand.
I will admit I lost my temper a little bit. And I got a little angry. Oof.
Street fights can break out at any point in time, and it's important to remember. Keep hands up. Even when you're backing up, hands up, okay? You'll get knocked out really fast. But if you just... It's crazy what this can do. It's a difference maker in a street fight.
Yeah. Why is this to block side punches?
Just to block anything. Anything.
I can probably eat 45 punches to the skull before it starts affecting my fight. So I usually don't block till halfway through.
Liam was very unfazed by that attack.
No, he wasn't. Pull up the replay.
I was unfazed.
No,
Yeah, that was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
No, yeah,
you were
what?
nervous. There's literally poop coming down. I smell it.
You're not nervous, dude. I fought real fighters before. Not bitch-made motherfuckers like you.
Have you actually ever gotten into like a physical altercation?
Yeah, I haven't like won. Like I've only lost, but like one of my best friends is still a very talented boxer, and we used to go to his house in 8th grade and freshman year and stuff, and just have like a little boxing club. And I back then was big, and I thought because I was big I could beat up anyone, and I still had like childlike confidence. Where like I can fuck up anyone in the world.
Wait, what about that?
But I fought him for 10 seconds, and he hit me so many times in the face within 10 seconds that I remember just getting to my knees and being like, no, like, and then After that, I realized I don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
And if I ever encountered a guy who did even a little bit, rap.
Wait, Liam, this is going to hype you up. Go to YouTube, Emily. We can cut this if you want. This is really for me. Look up Star Wars Outlaws.
Apparently the new Star Wars is unwatchable.
Acolyte? Yeah, no shit. Okay, look up the second video. Star Wars Outlaw official gameplay showcase. That's the third one. Look at this. You got your own ship. Keep going. Look at that. Does that not get you juiced up?
That's going to be sick.
All right, now go to the end of the video. Look at this, dude. It's like Red Dead, but in Star Wars.
Damn, dude. If this doesn't suck, I'd be really fucking excited.
No, it's going to be good.
If I have to play as a girl, though, I'm going to fucking not play.
She's
I'm
non-binary.
just joshing. Oh, sick.
Yeah. I'm just guessing the way the video game industry is today.
My guy Jeremy John said Acolyte is CW shows.
Oh, you're a TikTok guy?
He's not my TikTok guy, but a YouTube movie review guy. Also, just other. I got some recs.
I probably got it. This is probably dirty with spit, and I just pressed it into my mouth.
And you're full of microplastics.
Or like
now.
yeah. Have you seen the Fly?
The movie?
Yeah.
I actually haven't.
Well, he turns into a fly, and I'm sitting here going, I'm probably going to turn into a freaking Ozarka water bottle with all these microplastics inside me. Do you think I could do stand-up? Yeah. Do you think that if I did that, I could do stand-up? You think I'd be good? You think I could be on your show one day?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
You think I could lead the show? You think I could turn it into my show and eat you like a big anaconda snake? I'd have a giant-sized Liam bulge inside me.
But I'd just be on my phone in there. I'd be jacking off. I'd be jorking it in there.
God, that's a horrific image.
I wouldn't even... Actually, my phone wouldn't be on. I'd probably just use my memories.
If I could live inside you like a tapeworm, I think I would.
It'd be warm.
No, I'd eat half of your food. We'd look really good.
I'd look great, dude.
You would look great. Every time we went on cool vacation, I'd slither out. I'd hang out, and you'd say, vacation's over. I'd slither back in.
How'd you get out?
Huh?
What hole?
I'd make a new one.
Oh.
And we'd have a doctor stitch you back up.
That's fair. I could stitch myself up. I'm pretty good at that.
His name's Dr. J.
If you had a childhood like mine, you'd know how to stitch yourself up. Let me just say that.
What does that mean? Picking bullets out of yourself?
Mm.
You grew up in like painkiller country, right?
A lot of opiates. A lot of people on heroin who couldn't cum or shit or piss. That's what I found out last night. I was talking to a friend of mine who used to do heroin, and he was like, I never could poop. I couldn't cum. I couldn't pee.
Well, yeah, dude,
I didn't know that.
Dude, Future
the rapper?
You know his lyrics? You know his lyrics, right?
From which one of his?
He said, it's something like, look up Future lean piss.
How is this like anything I'm saying?
I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got purple something. I thought it was a drought.
Activist. That's a... Activist is promethazine cough syrup, I think. Maybe.
So look at that. Let's break this down. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. So he's taking painkillers because codeine is a... yeah. We got purple activists. I thought it was a drought. So he's unable to piss because of the painkillers, and that's how I learned.
I went to a Future concert. It was a lot of fun.
Well, how old were you?
College. I think he came to UMass.
He came to UMass?
He either came to UMass or I saw him in high school at the Xfinity Center.
Not a big fan of women, Future.
I think he's a huge fan of women.
No.
Well, he's like, yeah.
No, if he could, he would put dog collars on all of them.
He could.
I know.
He could.
You remember?
Oh, dude. A friend of ours sent me this yesterday.
Is that P. Diddy?
Yeah. Edge had this in his room.
I got this as a gift when I was younger. Time to move on. Why? Was he a big P. Diddy fan?
No, he just got it. He thought it was cool. Nobody's ever been a fucking...
No. He got it as a gift.
Somebody just gave it to him and he thought it was sick.
That's hilarious. He's dripping.
I had a holographic Lil Wayne poster in my room in college. It's the sickest thing of all time. He would just I don't know if holographic's the right word, but it would
change.
Yeah.
That technology is insane.
It's nuts.
I couldn't believe they could afford to put it on like cups at sports games.
Those were my favorite as well.
I could just stare. That's how I mean, as a kid, that's how I'd entertain myself. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have the video game. We didn't have movies or porn to boobs to look at. We just looked at the Cubs.
This trailer for Skate came out, Skate 4.
Yeah?
Fucking...
Got you hyped?
Oh my God, dude. It looks sick.
Is Tony Hawk in it?
I don't know.
Is Poopy's in it?
Poopy was it.
The Poopy should get on the... Skate should be like Madden, where you get to be on the cover. Oh, but then it comes out every year. It sucks. Hey, you see Christian McCaffrey's on Madden?
So sick.
Let's look that up.
Do you know how this one's really cool to me because I mean, obviously we're pals. We're like best friends and all that.
Well, you and him are best friends.
But Christian's our age. He grew up fucking playing.
He's younger than me.
He's in between us. He grew up playing Madden like we did, and now he's just on the fucking cover of the game.
It's ridiculous.
How fucked is that?
Well,
I know he's yeah, but like just thinking about it like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What game would you be on the cover of? What do you have the best shot of being on the cover of?
Do you want me to make like a sad joke about myself or pick a real game?
Sad joke about yourself. I want to feel big right now. I feel smaller than you right now. I want to feel a little bigger than you right now.
It would be a free roam game where you walk around so high that you're scared and you have to take one headphone out when you see someone because you think they're saying something to you.
So yours would just be...
Paranoid.
It would just be...
Paranoid in public.
What's that game called? Oh, fuck. Death Stranding. Have you seen this? You literally walk around and like ghost torment you and you're like delivering mail.
Yeah.
It's like a bad acid trip.
Is that fucking
It is.
Norman Reedus?
It is.
Sick.
That's an interesting thing.
What?
Video games taking a real actor and making them the protagonist.
I think it's kind of cool.
No, I think it's really smart. You remember they did that with Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty?
Oh my fucking God.
You remember that? That didn't age well.
No.
You do remember this, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've also... You know what's really interesting is Call of Duty. There's like... You can be like Mbappe in Warzone. Or you can be like a streamer. Like you can buy like a $20 skin of I don't know who the streamers are. Like Ninja. Well, that would be Fortnite.
You're drowning.
What do you mean?
You're drowning.
Like you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm just kidding.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you can buy like skins and shit and play as...
Yeah, well, you can... my point isn't that you can buy skins. This is like a new thing.
I'm so lost. I'm sorry.
All right, never mind.
I'm sorry. Is it Black Ops 6 coming out now?
Yeah.
I saw a little thing for that too. Looks sick. Very excited. Bro,
you need air. You need an oxygen tank, bro.
We gotta play zombies. I couldn't believe you're playing zombies with your fucking boys this weekend. You didn't text me once.
Yeah, I told you at the bar we were watching the Celtics game at, and I fucking hate the Celtics. The bastards got 2-0 on me. Hate those fuckers. God, I hate them. Ah!
I'm gonna hit you. I'll hit you.
Liam, literally, I feel like enjoys that.
I do.
He's just smiling, going like this.
Fucking goddamn Celtics.
All right.
Dude, we might be going to the game on Friday.
Yeah, we might be.
Where is it?
In Dallas.
Mm.
Ooh, that really took the wind out of me. And my arms hurt.
Yeah, dude, I have a bruise. Wait.
From me?
From when you pinched me a couple weeks ago. It's very faded now, but I did bruise.
Well, yeah, you upset me.
Yeah.
What did you expect? You know not to be around me.
Did you fist fight your brother?
Yeah.
You guys are kind of the same size, though. Were you always the same size?
No, I was tiny. Always lost. Always instigated it and always lost.
Did you have the right words that you could say to him? Just to, it would immediately be on site?
No, I'd try everything, though. I was a little stinker.
My brother knew exactly the button combos to hit, and I would lose all composure. Up until probably 3 or 4 years ago.
He knew how to just like every time he wanted to fight and beat you, up, down, right, left, right.
He knew exactly what I was really insecure about, and he would just hammer it slightly, and just be like, and I'd be like, and so I looked like the psycho.
Yeah. Well, you probably were.
Definitely.
Because he used his words to beat you. Like, by the time you attacked him, you lost.
Yes. Like, me even getting mad, I had lost. Taking a quick break to talk to you about Manscaped, okay? Blink if you haven't purchased a Father's Day gift yet. Yeah, we thought so. Okay, we fucking thought so, all right? Maybe your pops has had the bush he's had since the 70s. That's okay. Our friends at Manscaped have crafted the total package for his special day. Whether it's for his boys downstairs, his beard, or even the best pair of underwear out there, Manscaped has his bases covered. Head over to manscaped.com and get 20% off plus free shipping with code FRIDAY. All caps Friday from daddy to zaddy. Trust Manscaped.
I got a Manscaped off of Craigslist, and I thought it was like a razor, and there's like a guy showed up.
Guy did it.
Yeah, so make sure you go to their official website at manscaped.com and use our promo code, because if you go to Craigslist, a guy shows up and he pulls them out one by one with his fingernails, and they're real long, so sometimes the hair slips out.
Oh, man. Also, the Boxers 2.0 were crafted with a simple mission: to be the most comfortable boxers a man can buy, okay? They got the jewel pouch, a dedicated space that cradles your stones in place.
The guy kept talking about how he couldn't believe somebody actually clicked on the ad.
Fell for it.
And
then he said, get 20% off plus free shipping with code FRIDAY at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code FRIDAY. Never forget where you came from, if you know what I mean. Happy Father's Day from Manscaped. And a quick word from Focus Fuel. Guys, get rid of your energy drinks. Stop wasting your mornings waiting for your coffee to brew, choking down those fucking gross drinks. Nasty stuff. We got a solution, though. We're not just telling you to do this stuff. Focus Fuel, a new caffeinated gummy that offers no crash, no jitters. With 100 milligrams of caffeine per serving, Focus Fuel brings a bigger punch than coffee without sacrificing great flavor. Okay, guys, the balanced tri-blend formula gives you a boost of energy while supporting focus and concentration to help you tackle whatever life throws at you, all right? Take whenever, wherever. Less peeing versus energy drinks. Flexible dosage.
Hear that, audio listeners? That's me fingering through my stash of Focus Fuel. Ooh, jealous yet? Ooh. You don't have to be. You could get some.
I like the blue raspberry lemonade ones.
Well, you like all of them, Emily.
I do. You're right.
I do. I'm a big lemonade guy, though, too. And the fruit punch can't go wrong. Focus Fuel has half the sugar compared to traditional energy drink. To get yours today, go to thefocusfuel.com and use code FRIDAY. All caps Friday to get 10% off your order. That's thefocusfuel.com and use code FRIDAY for 10% off your order. Hurry before we buy them all. Let's get back to the episode. Give us something, Emily. Fire us up. Come on.
We talked about baby poop.
I want something personal about you. Come on, man. What's going on in your life? Not guy stuff. Something else. What do you have going on? What do you do when you get home?
Yeah, I'm actually curious. What do you do? What do you do to unwind?
To unwind?
Do you watch TV? Do you knit? You should knit. I think you would like knitting. I think you'd find it very therapeutic.
Well, I used to have that hobby of coloring that I told you about.
What happened? What happened to?
What would you color?
What happened to coloring, Emily?
It's this specific coloring book called Bobby Goods.
What happened to Stanford?
I have these amazing markers, and the thing is, I'm a perfectionist. So
yeah, I know that. You definitely are.
Dude, you're a bad guy bully. You're a bad guy bully. I love you.
Instead of it being unwinding for me, it doesn't.
Fucking love you, man.
Do anything.
It doesn't do anything now.
Yeah. But yesterday I went for a run with my roommate after I got home, and then we walked and I picked up food from the Asian market and I made myself some dinner, and that was it. And I watched Love Island.
Nice. I love watching trash reality TV.
Yeah, because I don't have to pay attention the whole time. I can check out a little bit. And I like to play games on my phone.
What games? What are we rocking?
So I have I'm not joking, maybe 40 game apps on my phone, and I go through phases of I'll play one for months, and then I get sick of it and move on to the next, and I just rotate between them all. Right now, it's obviously I do Wordle and connections every day, but the other one is just this literal jigsaw puzzle app where I just do jigsaw puzzles on my phone.
So you're stuck in a short-term dopamine feedback loop. I believe that's a quote from Smiling Friends, but it is real.
Last episode last night was so fucking funny.
The space one?
Yeah.
It was so good.
When Charlie starts freaking out, fuck me!
That was the best part. God, it's so... I know scenes like that are coming every episode.
It makes
It makes me laugh so hard.
I haven't seen something like that in a long time where I go, I'm mad. I'm so mad I'm nowhere near this level of being able to write something like that. Like, not even close. I'd never...
You know, at first I didn't like the show.
I loved it.
It grew on me so quickly, though. There are...
I was a big Hellbenders fan.
What is Hellbenders?
That was the guys that made... You can look up Hellbenders, please. The dude that created Smiling Friends also created... he had this YouTube channel. We talked about this last week, but whatever. Psychic Pebbles. And Hellbenders was... this is not it. Look up Hellbenders Psychic Pebbles. God damn it. I thought you were looking it up. This is
Sorry.
This is Hellbenders.
Oh.
I'll show you this.
Wait, I
after.
recognize this. Yeah, I've seen these before.
This came out when we were kids. It's a lot like Smiling Friends now. If you like Smiling Friends, go on Psychic Pebbles YouTube, watch all of it, but especially watch Hellbenders because it's very, very similar animation style and humor. Also, now that we're just like telling you, go check out cool shit. Dan Licata's special for the boys, truly one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down because you keep telling me to watch it and I forget.
It's so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking funny. It's one of my favorite jokes of all time, isn't it? I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Also, now that we're just other cool shit, Connor O'Malley's special.
Oh wait, have you watched it yet?
I watched it last night.
I believe he's doing it.
So fucking funny.
I believe he's going to tour it, so I'm trying to decide if I want to go see it live.
I don't know if he's still touring it because it's out.
No, but I just saw him post on his story that he's going to a live place. Do you think that just is normal stand up, or do you think
I think
it's
he's probably doing
the
whatever.
show?
He's probably doing whatever he's doing next because he released it. So
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I'll just need to watch it on YouTube then.
yeah, it's fucking hysterical, dude.
I'll watch it with my buddy when I get back.
You should. Oh, he's still in town.
Yeah.
What'd you guys-
Speaking of which, I have a buddy in town who's I probably don't want to give away details. He's testifying right now to put a man in prison for life.
Give the smallest details you can.
This guy committed some financial crimes, and my buddy is like a genius with finance, and he's testifying, and he's going to put this old guy away for the rest of his life.
The New York financier?
Hilarious. It's very funny to me because I grew up playing Call of Duty with this kid, and I'm just imagining this old fuck that's life is over looking at him in a suit using this like grown-up language to be like that guy, you're gonna die in prison.
So fucking awesome. How would you feel if the guy was a real piece of shit? I'd feel pretty good about doing it.
Okay, so I had a conversation in the car.
How does he feel?
He didn't give a fuck.
Nice.
He's like, I remember he was like, yeah, I saw the guy making these moves, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. And a couple of years later, here he is. I was talking about it though. There was another case of,
Wait, can I ask one more question? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who was the guy stealing from?
It's not that. He wasn't stealing from anyone.
Okay.
It was like insider trading.
Oh, okay.
And we were actually talking about like, I don't know any of the details of the case because he's not allowed to talk about it. But there was another case of this guy that had a $6 billion or something. I think this is all public knowledge. He has nothing to do with this case. He was just telling me about it. And he got sentenced to 22 months in prison, had to pay, under a bill. Still has $5 billion. I would do that shit.
Yeah.
You make $5 billion to spend 22 months in prison? Hell yeah.
Then have the greatest.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, man.
And then, you know what? I'd come back here.
I come back to work with my friends.
Yeah, come back to work with my friends. I'd hook you guys up.
You got to meet my mom this weekend. You still haven't met my mother. She really wants to meet you.
You've never met Liam's mom and I have?
Oh, yeah, you did meet my mom in Boston.
Well, Liam's very protective of me and his mom. He wants to make sure the setting's correct. He wants to make sure that I'm in a good mood, that I've been taking my medicine, that I'm not drinking, that I'm not excited, and then I can meet mama.
You got to be empty when you meet her.
I know. This started happening after I hit my head really hard. When I get an erection, Google that for the listeners, Emily. My balls get really hard, but my shaft stays soft, and they get heavier.
Yeah.
It feels like two balloons inflating, but does that make sense?
They call that the nunchuck.
The nunchuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have that.
Mm-hmm. Your cock is the chain. Your balls are the chucks.
That makes sense. Yeah. And it doesn't, in like an erection, sometimes it feels good.
Yeah, sometimes.
This hurts.
Yeah.
It makes me angry, and I get really scared, and I start throwing punches when people around me. But yeah, I would love to. Oh yeah, I got my jury duty summons.
When is it now?
End of the month.
No, actually, mine's.
Well, I had a situation where I tried to call them and be like, I can't move jury duty, or like we had we had travel come up for work, so I had to leave. I tried to call them, and they didn't pick up, and they said if at the end of the voicemail they were like, and if you can't make it, and if you don't show up, we'll just reschedule it. So I just didn't show up. I didn't notify them of anything. And for like a month, I was terrified to open my jury duty portal because I was like, any minute the police are going to come in and arrest me. My girlfriend's going to see it happen. She's going to start screaming. I knew it. I knew all those pictures and videos you were looking at. I'm going to be like, it's just jury duty.
Those are just something else.
Duty. That's other shut.
Those are in a very private email that only 16 guys have the password to.
They look like photos. They're just drawings I did. I spent a lot of time on them.
Yesterday I was driving, and you know how sometimes in LA, you know how sometimes in LA you pull up to a light, and there's a guy running around the light, freaking out, punching cars and shit. There's a guy doing that yesterday, and he didn't fuck with me just because of I was like very stern behind the wheel. Yeah. But there's this guy on an electric bike next to me, and he looked like a very kind hippie man. Mm-hmm. And he goes, "I'm gonna kill myself, man." Trying to tell something.
I was trying to stay awake.
Trying to do something here.
Wow, I was trying to stay awake.
Let's just get the crackers.
Oh, tell me.
Nothing
Come on, it was so good. Wow, your hands are soft. You got city hands. That's awesome.
I got country
hands.
hands.
Dude, I wish I grew up and didn't have to work ever. That's awesome, man.
That's awesome, man.
Seriously, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I was hanging out with my friend this morning, and he was like, "What do you guys do upstairs?" And I was just like, "Just complain about everything."
What do you mean upstairs? Oh, like up in the...
Yeah, what do you guys do at the office? Just complain about everything? And he's like, "Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I've never had a job, so I don't know." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, you've been in school your entire life."
What's he going... Oh, yeah, he's going to fucking medical school. Yeah.
Damn, like, that makes a lot of... I forgot.
That's how I felt. A bunch of my boys just graduated from law school recently, and I was like, holy fuck, you guys been in school this whole time.
It's crazy.
Time for crackers of the week.
We're talking about crackers. Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week.
Start with Liam's.
Yeah. Gus, get off your damn phone.
I got this new girlfriend. All she wants to do is suck the skin off my meat. I'm not complaining, but it's draining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that guy, I could make boots out of his torso. Look at that leathery skin. I could sell those boots for $2,000.
Oh yeah, this is an old white man in some pretty sick shades, just direct to camera, no shirt on, tan, leathery skin, talking about how his GF sucks the meat off his peen. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it, dude. I don't know. Sound off. How does that make you guys feel?
Sound off.
I'm trying to organize my crackers because I screwed up. Scroll down. It's there. It's to the bottom right. It's the one with 19.3 million views.
Yep, that's it.
We're Alaskans. Of course we love summer, but of course we're going to complain when it gets too hot. We're Alaskans. Of course we don't know what darkness is.
I'm gonna marry that girl.
We're Alaskans. Of course
very
we're going
him.
to stay up past midnight, but complain about it in the morning.
We're Alaskans.
Well, here's
Of
the
course
thing.
We're gonna go
gonna
first.
They're clearly a little off because
Alaskans.
months at a time,
The fact
these people don't get sun,
That's right.
and they have to do light therapy. Literally, there are places called
Of
SAD
course,
therapy,
Carabana,
seasonal,
Luxbury, wherever
seasonal
we go.
something, seasonal affective
We're
depression or
Alaskans.
something.
Of course we're gonna choose the.
I could make a raccoon style hat out of that little boy.
Alaskans. Of course we hate.
I'm just kidding. Dude, they're great.
We're Alaskans.
Sorry, we
of
talked the
course
whole
we're
time.
never home in July because of dip netting.
We're Alaskans. Of course we have blackout curtains.
So she wasn't walking in that one. I love when people try this trend and they start walking right when the camera starts recording. I don't know why, but that's how you know it's going to be a nuclear video.
These are great people, and they're better than most Americans. But just play it. Something about the daughter's body language, right the first second she's on screen. Play it, please.
She is Crentis.
Well, she's clearly just awkward in front of the camera because she doesn't know what to do with her arms.
Maybe that's it. You're probably right.
And it's, look, that's her first take. Look, the second time she comes around,
She heats up a little bit.
brimming with confidence.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Here, keep playing. Yeah, look at this. Crushes it. And she's having fun.
Yeah, she's giggling.
And she's giggling.
Wait, Alaskans
is-
don't get sunlight? I thought that was just Antarctica.
I mean, they do months at a time.
Sometimes it's dark. They have, like,
Sometimes it's like the sun is up for 3 hours. Sometimes it'll be,
sun's up for 24 hours.
couple days. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Isn't it strange?
Let's read the comments on this. Y'all,
Let's not.
come on. We didn't write them.
Y'all aren't supposed to have sex with your family members. See, I don't want to read this shit. This is all negative, hateful shit.
Let's find one good one and then move on, all right?
The
Zoom-
Christmas
zoom in a little
package
bit,
comment
please.
got me. That's really it. That's about as nice as you're going to find it.
Here, that's nice.
I've never been to Alaska, but for some reason this feels so spot on.
Shit, can you read these?
Well, I have to squint.
Fuck, that's not good.
Do you not have glasses?
No.
Oh, dude, you shouldn't be.
Here.
If your eyesight's as bad as mine, you should not be driving without glasses. Because if I can read that and you can't, that means you need to be driving with glasses.
I can read it now. Did you zoom in?
Oh, you want to see a neat little trick?
Yeah.
If you do like a pinhole with your finger, your vision's better. Because look at the screen with a pinhole.
Not
No, we'll
falling for
cut
it.
this from the
I'm
pod.
not falling for it.
This is not a joke.
I'm not falling for your prank.
Stop. If you do a pinhole, we'll cut this. Do a pinhole. It's not going to work for you, Emily, because you're so close. And look at the words, and then slowly increase the size of the pin. I'm not. This is. Well, I'll turn the cameras away if you want.
I'll take your word for it.
Why not do it? It's cool. It's like physics, man.
I believe you.
Stop. Do this.
I'll try it alone in my apartment later.
No, do it. I'm
I'll
not
try
going
it
to
later.
move on.
I'll
from
try it later.
No,
tonight.
because I need to build trust with you.
Thank you for the advice.
I need to build trust.
I
with
appreciate
you.
you giving that
This
tip.
isn't advice.
Thanks for the tip.
This is useless.
Thank you.
We'll cut this. Emily, cut this.
No.
Oh, this is solid content.
No. God, I need to build trust with you because this
Believe
is pissing
you,
me off
man.
that you think I'm pulling some big prank on you.
I believe you, man.
No, you don't.
I don't
Then
think
do
you're
it.
pulling a prank. I believe you. I'm gonna go check it out.
Do a pinhole.
I'd rather do it when
Okay,
I'm
can I
alone.
at least show you so you know what to do later?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, you do a pinhole,
Mm-hmm.
and it has to be really tiny though, and it makes your vision better. And then to test it, you slowly make it bigger, and your vision gets way worse.
Cool.
Cut all of that. It's not. It's
That's good
irrelevant,
stuff.
unimportant.
No, I love it.
No,
That's-
it sucks.
Some people need to learn how to see. Will,
No one should be driving around like this.
No, you can't be doing that.
but you should be driving around with your eyes shut listening to this podcast.
Why don't you want to try it? I feel like you don't want to try cool stuff with me. You got to do a pinhole and then slowly make the thing bigger. Close one eye.
Wait.
The way he's making the pinhole right now, going
Like
like,
this.
this.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then slowly or pretty quickly make it bigger. You see how it gets way blurrier?
Yeah,
Isn't that interesting?
it's pretty neat.
Cool. It's cool learning stuff with me, huh?
Yeah, I love when you teach me stuff.
I love teaching you crap.
I love when you tell me about your passions.
I
and
love.
shit.
I feel because I'm older than you, so I kind of feel like your sexy teacher. I'm scared with fuck.
You have pink underwear on.
Actually, it's my bird dogs, my wonderful bird dog shorts that I have plenty of pairs of. It's all I wear. It's built-in underwear. It's comfortable,
Hell yeah. Oh hell yeah.
and I'm actually not paid to say that.
All right, let's do characters.
Are we done with cracks?
We're done with crangs.
Gring.
I can fire it up.
We're doing characters.
All right. We're brothers. You ready? What's going on? Do you want to start? Do you want to start?
Yeah. We're
Right.
brothers and we're
I fucking hate this fucking studio.
brothers and we're sitting, adjusting we're putting our arms on our knees.
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to go first? What's going on?
Yeah.
Dead air.
Well, that was your pitch?
Go. Are you going now?
We're in the
Yeah,
character.
remember you my setup with your bit. So now you go.
No, this is your character?
Go.
Are we in your
I'm
character
going to
right
break
now?
this bottle and cut your fucking wrist.
No.
Vertically.
Me? No. Not actually me. Knew I could get you to laugh, you little fucking bitch. All right, I'm your Uber driver, and you selected quiet preferred.
Okay. We don't have any names.
I'm Trash, and you're a Goob.
Go.
Hey, are you Goob?
Yeah.
Hey, Trash, how you doing?
Not bad, thank you.
Air good. Let me know if you want the temperature to change.
Cool.
Any music? Any music?
No, I just
good?
gotta listen to this thing.
Let me know if you need water or food. Let me know if
The
you need
fuck, man?
Let me know if you need water or snacks or food.
Okay, don't rip my AirPod out of my ear. Thanks. Yep.
So stupid. There's a heated seats if you need it.
Summer.
Huh?
It's the summer.
I didn't build the car.
Cool. Thanks.
Seat leans back if you pull the lever on the side. The seat leans back if you pull the lever on the side.
Yeah, I know. I've been in a car.
Yep, got it. Let me know if you need anything.
I will.
I said, let me know if you need anything.
I will. We don't have to. Yeah.
Thought you misheard me. Temperature good?
Already asked me that. It's fine.
Mom and dad good?
Look, man, I just have to. It's a work thing. I'm on a work call
Hey, I'm
right
trying
now.
to focus. Sorry. I know a lot of Uber drivers trying to chit chat. I want to focus on your safety. So I'm sorry. If you don't mind, could we keep the chit chat to a minimum? Thank you. If you put that middle console down. Hey, if you put that middle console down, there's cup holders.
Yeah, I figured, man.
All right. Sorry? Sorry. I thought you'd ask me how long I've been driving. Couple of years. Windows buttons right there if you want to get some fresh air.
What?
Window buttons right there if you want to get some fresh air.
Thank you. Can you get back on the road now?
You know, my wife used to drive around with me when I did my Ubers.
Don't want to talk, man. I'm sorry.
My wife loved to chit chat when we would drive around with our Uber. When we drive around and I would Uber,
I believe you. I believe you.
She'd love to chit chat with me. She used to sit right there. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that's very
Took the
believable.
dog with her.
Cool. What?
Took the dog with her
Where? Sorry, never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine.
into the earth. I didn't know who to bury first. I don't think she wanted me to bury her.
Who didn't want you to bury her?
My wife.
Was she alive? Did you bury your wife alive?
I think she wanted me to have the dog buried with her. And I met her doing an Uber a couple days ago. And her and her dog, I just had to have him. I didn't want the ride to end. And I'm taking you to see her. That won't hurt. That won't hurt me. You better have a silver bullet back there, buddy.
I just called the police and I'm filming you.
You better have a silver... I feel like we've done this character before. I feel like every Uber driver character goes here. All right, that's... The character just goes somewhere to garbage.
That's strange.
I had literally I had nothing planned, if you couldn't tell.
I like that your wife was just the passenger you had 2 days ago with her dog.
Yeah, and I buried her. All right, that's it.
All right. I got one. Guys, get ready to be the most stylish member of your crew this summer with Cuts. Most guys would wear a t-shirt every day of their lives if they could. I'm one of them. The problem is that most t-shirts are not acceptable to wear at work or out on a hot date night.
Yep.
Today's sponsor, Cuts, has finally changed that. Their shirts are high quality, wrinkle-free, and so buttery soft you can look like you're dressing up even when you're dressing down. Yeah, you heard that.
If we both show up in Cuts, who's going to be the most stylish, though?
I think both of us.
I think like the Earth. I think it like creates a black hole.
I think we turn into a phoenix, and we just kind of rise from the ashes.
I like that.
For a limited time, you can save money while redefining the dress code by heading to cutsclothing.com and use code Friday for 20% off. Okay, guys, check it out. They changed the t-shirt game. Let's get back into the episode. I am Boogie Nights Nature. You are John Carlos Nature. We are brothers, and I just got back from the pond near our house. I was fishing with dynamite.
Okay. Oh, what up?
Yo.
You go fishing?
Mm.
Nice. Catch anything cool?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. I don't know. It's like I used to feel good watching 16 fish float up to the surface at the same time, but I don't know. I don't know. It just like was weird today.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. I used to get a rush when I could see the whites of their bellies right before they broke the water, but just like I don't know.
Like when you would reel them in?
I've been fishing with dynamite. Yeah.
Where?
At the pond.
At the pond at our home?
Yeah, you know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been fishing with dynamite there for a while.
Why?
It's easier. It's like sometimes I like seeing the fish get like their heads blown off and shit, but I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older or something. It's just like
That's a stocked pond.
I know. That's why it just.
Why are you...
It used to feel good. I used to feel like I was God.
Where are you getting dynamite?
Making it?
You're making dynamite.
It's actually kind of easy.
How are you making dynamite?
I'll show you. I don't know if I'm going to make any more, though. It's just like...
How many times have you done this?
11.
11?
Felt good up until this time.
There's like 2,000 fish in there. How many fucking fish have you killed?
1,000. It's still like 1,000.
1,000.
Probably, yeah.
What is this for? Just like Are you catching them? Are you eating them?
No, most of them are like you can't even eat because they're just like ripped to shreds.
Where are you putting them?
I don't even pick them up. I've been leaving them in there.
Why?
I don't know. I just like watching like hawks come by and pick them up, and I mean it's been great for the birds around here, but I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't because like who gives a fuck?
How are we not hearing this?
You don't hear the explosions?
No. Because it's underwater. It's just a big bubble.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to feel really good.
What does that mean? You used to feel good.
Like there would be like a underwater water fountain explosion and it would just be red.
Sure.
And it would remind me of that scene in Jaws when the kid gets, fucked up.
Like you felt good, like you were hunting and like, oh, you're providing.
No, it just felt good. It felt good to see them dead all at once. It felt good to see like a bunch of things that were just alive now dead all at once.
Like a sex thing?
No, not even that. Like, it is control, I guess. I don't know. But now it doesn't. I think it's just like one of those things that you really enjoy doing as a kid, and then you get older, and it just kind of becomes. I just need to.
No, I can't relate to that at all. I'm 5 years older than you, and I've never done something like that as a boy. You're a boy. You can't be doing that.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. It's like, because like back in the day.
What's that in your? What is that? In your tooth? Something shiny. Is that a scale?
Could be.
Are you eating some of the fish?
No, but it's like it goes everywhere. One time I didn't mean to kill the swan.
With the dynamite?
That's a lie. I don't even know why I'm lying to you. Yeah, I did.
You take the boat out.
Yeah, I threw it directly at the swan.
You take
See,
the boat.
that's like I'm full of shit. Like I said that and I like almost believed it for a second. It's not true.
How'd you kill it?
Dynamite. I just threw it near it. You know, to get close to it. I was like 10 feet away. It's still just like it's dynamite and the swan. Swans are pretty like
fragile creature.
Yeah.
Same reason, just felt good.
Just fucking something to do. But now I'm like, maybe, yes, fishing, just because something's easy and it's good and it makes you feel good, you know, and it's effective, fishing dynamite is effective, maybe I shouldn't be doing it.
I don't know how to like handle this.
You asked, how was it?
I know, but you clearly wanted me to ask about it.
Yeah. Well, it's all in the past now.
Would you?
Unless you want to go back,
No,
I could show you.
No, I'm going to need to confiscate the dynamite. Actually, maybe I kind of want to see what your process is, because this is kind of. I'm very confused.
I think if we went to a new pond, maybe that would like a new map. Maybe it's that thing. It's that sort of thing.
Okay. Are you saying this because maybe the 9th, 10th, or 11th time you were dynamite fishing, no fish came up? You might have gotten rid of all the fish?
There's still some coming up. That's when
Less?
Less, yes. But, because I think they got used to the sound of the plop of dynamite hitting the water, and then they would go to like the outskirts of the pond.
They learned that the worst thing they've ever heard in their lives 9 times in a row was, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Pop.
Yeah, Pop.
Going to have to get Ma involved. You understand that, right?
Well, Ma's mighty sick, so we might as well leave her. She's in bed.
Ma's not mighty sick. What are you talking about?
I got her sick.
How'd you get her sick?
Put my poop in her water, tea. Made her drink it, washed her drink it. But like, even after like the 5th time I did that, I'm like, what am I doing? This doesn't even feel good anymore. How is this funny? I'm the only guy that knows about it. It's like that Christopher McCandless quote where it's like happiness isn't real or something unless it's shared. I think it's that. I think it's like the Into the Wild thing. I think this whole thing's just like pretty much. I've learned whatever that guy from Into the Wild learned from his adventures. I've learned the same thing through these adventures.
From dynamite fishing and putting poop in them.
In my mom's water.
In your mom's water.
And tea.
Okay. And the tea, yeah.
Thanks for talking to me, big bro.
Yeah, for sure. No more dynamite?
Cool.
No more poo?
Cool.
We good?
Good. Cheers.
All right. Want to play zombies?
Yeah. Kino?
I could do Kino.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Scene.
That's great. I really enjoyed that one.
I thought it was really funny, just a guy that's been fishing with dynamite, and I started to feel really guilty about it.
It's great.
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Not fun.
You just feel good.
I got to tell you about my dream.
Yes.
I had a dream, and the dream was like our hypothetical next YouTube video that we released. And I remember waking up and being like, that idea is fucking genius. I got to write it down. And it's terrible. But I remember being like awake and being like, I fucking did it again. Look at me.
Gus, you've done it again. God damn it.
The idea was all these people in a group ride on their Pelotons, and they're on like FaceTime, and like it's cutting back and forth between them, and they're like doing the scenic rides, and there's like little avatars of each one of them, and they're like biking across the country, and they're like, just chatting.
Okay. Just, I don't know really what you're talking about with the avatars and the group FaceTime thing on Peloton. You can like...
There's every Peloton has a screen, and there's scenic rides where it's like...
So you could ride with your buddies and see their avatars all
You
right?
can't, but in the dream...
Okay.
In the dream, you can do a group ride.
Okay.
And I think you can do group rides scenically, but I don't think it shows the people. But in this dream, it's showing the people biking around. And then all of a sudden they get harassed by a gang of people on like big choppers with guns, like a motor gang. And it cuts to them in their house, and their Pelotons are shaped like motorcycle choppers.
Dude, I fucking love
going
this.
around and like harassing people. And I thought it was so genius.
That's
Just
so
guys
fucking
at
funny.
home on their like Peloton. They're like pirates of the
That's
Peloton.
so funny. We have to do that. Why wouldn't we fucking do that? We got to get a bunch of
This is
Pelotons.
garbage. No, you need one Peloton.
Oh yeah, just follow one guy and then everything
Yeah,
else.
you need one Peloton and then
a bunch of-
and then a Harley Peloton with a screen attached to it.
There's something there.
I don't know.
I really like it. I love it. A gang pulling up on you on a Peloton
Yeah,
scenic ride.
but
is
they're
really funny.
also all at home alone. But their Pelotons are shaped like big Harley choppers. Look up a big. I'm talking like one of those
I know what you're
Harleys
talking-
where
like
like
the long-
where like
yeah,
it
yeah.
almost looks like they're hanging from monkey bars.
Yeah.
Driving their
It.
that second one. Oh, look at that! You and I need to get some of those.
What if we did one?
We would look like Brad Pitt driving.
We would look sick. Instead of a scenic ride, you take the scary ride in Peloton. And you're just going through downtown Detroit at 3 a.m.
No, dude. I mean, we've done this before. Remember we scootered through Skid Row?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
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 We were like hammered at like. Shouldn't be driving scooters hammered, by the way. That's
Yeah,
something we
actually,
stopped doing.
Yeah.
Because it felt fun.
Don't
but then,
scoot and
But then you remember that as a DUI.
Not even
biking
that.
drunk is a DUI.
Fuck that, dude. That's a brain injury.
No, I'm saying like both things.
Wait,
Bad
is that
idea.
really?
Yeah, it is. Because you don't think about it because it's like a toy and you're like going slow, but it is a DUI. It's a bad thing to do.
Like, you can get pulled over?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could
it's-
get pulled over on a bike if you're drunk and get a DUI.
Which doesn't, like, I'm like, dude,
No, it's fair.
It's fair, but like, really, if you're on an electric scooter, the only person that's getting hurt is you. Unless you rock a pedestrian. That would not be good.
No, I've known multiple kids get horribly injured drunk on a scooter.
Yeah, it's bad news.
Bad news, don't do it. But we had a few beers. We were scootering through Skid Row to an arcade bar, and it was terrifying.
This is dystopic.
Wait, I want to hear more.
To see really
Look up
fucked
pictures
up.
of Skid Row. Have you been through Skid Row, Emily?
I don't think so, but I did. That drive to Compton was pretty scary for that shoot.
That one was
I
not
think-
as bad as
I think
Skid
you might have
Row.
been scared for the wrong reasons. Just kidding. Just fucking around.
Just kind of click through some of these images.
Yeah, it's not good. It's very depressing. Our country's gone to fucking shit, fellas.
I'm ready to give up. Oh, let's go. Skid Row, click that.
Okay.
To the left, Call of Duty. You remember that map?
Oh my god.
Liam, tell me what this image does for you. Tell me what this does for you. Me and my buddy. This is a picture from 2 nights ago when he got in. Man, what does that do for you?
That does a lot.
Look at that. This is a screenshot of my custom classes for Modern Warfare 2. We booted it up and 1v1'd. I got into a modded lobby.
Oh, you had the
I
fucking
got-
stun grenades. I
I
would
got-
have fucking been so mad.
Everything unlocked. All the classes, all the attachments, all the weapons. 1v1 quickscope. Obviously smoked him in Rust. Then we played zombies.
See, I never got good at quick scoping.
I was nasty. My buddy was nasty. He would do like organized tournaments, 2v2s online.
Really?
Dom was nasty.
That's sick, dude.
Dude, it was sick. And I would watch the games. Fucking nasty. Him and this guy, if you're out there, Quiggles. Him and this guy Quiggles. I remember his partner's name.
That's so
I
funny.
think it was Luke Quiggles. That sounds familiar.
You know, it's cool. When one of my best friends is a year older than me, and so when he was like a freshman in college, we would game all the time together and shit. And then I just got to know his college buddies because we would always be playing in the same lobbies and shit. And then like when I eventually visited him, it was actually seeing my gaming buddies for the first time. And I would get their first and last name, be like, "Oh, nice to meet you, man." He'd be like, "Oh, this is fucking so and so." I'm like, "Holy shit, what's up, man?"
Yeah.
I used to play Call of Duty with my brother, and I would beg him to let me talk on the
That's so
Which one?
fun. Yeah,
just Black Ops, I think,
Here's the problem.
and Modern Warfare.
Everything you hear about lobbies, about like Call of Duty lobbies, is true.
Yeah.
If a girl opens her mouth, they all are like slut, bitch, whore. If a black guy starts talking, inward immediately. It is so brutal. It's bad because people don't care.
Yeah.
But it's also it's like everyone. It's like almost. I don't even know if it's. People almost want it.
No, for sure.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for listening.
Sorry,
this is a bad one.
This is a bad one.
But guys, we got the next 2 episodes.
You know what's crazy? I thought this was gonna be a good one coming in today, but then you show up 49 minutes late.
It's on me. It's on me.
And to be fair, we got in a couple fights about the Celtics and the Mavs. Getting bastard, fuck you. I hate your fucking ass. You
Son of a
asshole.
bitch. You're cruising for a bruising.
Almost spat on you. Almost spat on you for real, and I went. That's not worth it. It's not worth it because then that's a thing I've done,
Yeah.
and it doesn't go away. It's forever that I've spat on you.
And then I'm gonna do something to you while you sleep. You won't like it. Yeah. Well, guys. We got some cool guests coming on. So.
We do. Next 2 guests are fire. I don't even want to spoil it.
No,
I don't even want to spoil it. I'm so excited. I'll get too nervous.
I'm so tired.
I'm tired.
I got hit by. I should have got a fucking coffee.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. If you hated this episode, don't worry. It's only better from here because that's one of the worst ones we've.
Yeah, it's up there. Up there. That's all right, dude. Like, look, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we got to do one every week. We're here. I'm sitting around with characters and I'm like, how many fucking episodes have we done? 80? That's like 160 characters. I'm running low.
Dude, I was up late.
We got to figure something else out.
Although I do like the Fishing and Dynamite one. I was happy about that.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a little silly something. All right, whatever.
No, I'm talking about my character, not yours.
I think we just have you
dickhead.
We've done too many Ubers. Now it's impossible. There's no angle left on the Uber. I don't think. Maybe there is.
No, there is. I'll find it. I'm gonna come with a hot Uber one next episode.
All right, let's fucking ride.
All right.
See you guys next week with.
Oh, Kalabagdom.